spelt buns. I got a cup and a half of spelt flour. And what I'm going to do is just dust my hands with the flour so that it don't stick to my hands. And I put some on the plate so it don't stick to the plate as well. I'm just going to sprinkle some sea salt in the flour. Put sea salt. And to get the dough, I have a cup of spring water here. I add about half a cup at a time, just so it's not too doughy and it gets a good consistency. So you'll see it once you start to mix it. Just keep mixing it. Keep mixing. You can put this in the processor as well. It might be easier, but I personally just like to whisk. And it's gonna turn into its own ball. And I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. It kind of just made its own dough. So what I'm gonna do now is just form them and use the excess flour, and use the extra flour just to mold it. So I'm gonna take the ball that I just took a piece off, and you can see it's not, you know, it's not like solid yet, and I'm gonna roll it around in the extra dough. Just because it's gonna help me mold it and so that it doesn't stick to anything. So just knead and, you know, form. And make sure that your hands are nice and floury, that way it doesn't stick to your hand, and it just makes this process easier. So just take it, throw some more flour, just toss it in the flour. Roll it. All right, so alright, so once you have your ball, I don't know if y'all can see. Once you have your ball, just repeat that process until all the dough is gone. So make as many balls as you can. Depending on what size of your balls is, you know, that'll determine how many rolls you can make. I usually make mine, I mean, you guys seen the size that I have. So usually it'll make like 5 balls with 1 cup of, one cup and 1.5 cup of spelt flour. So just repeat the process until it's done. This is what they look like when I'm done rolling them. A lot of you guys are not too fond of the air fryer, and that's okay. You guys can use the actual oven. That's fine too. The degrees and the time that you leave them in will still be the same. So now that I have them in the air fryer, I'm just gonna put it on 350 and let it cook for about, you can put it on from 10 to 12 minutes. So I'm gonna put mine for 10 minutes and let that cook. Slowly. So I took them out of the air fryer and I'm gonna glaze. He will testify that Cyrus ordered him to do it. The FBI is on their way to Cyrus's house. Y'all know I had to put my little garlic mixture in it. No, it's not real garlic. It's alkaline garlic. And you can find the recipe and tutorial in the link in my bio.
right to an attorney. You cannot afford an attorney. One will be appointed for you. Do you understand? I need a verbal confirmation.
Yes.
Gods are gonna trouble the water. Gods are gonna trouble the water.